Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video after absolutely ages, because today I'm in a new game and I've got something to show. It's called BeamNG. You make cars, you drive them, you crash them, lots of fun. And I've made my own automation mod, and automation is a separate game where you can create your own cars in like insane detail and export them over to BeamNG to drive. It's lots of fun. Unfortunately, I will not be showing the process of building a car because I already built one, and I realized, it's actually kind of cool. And so, uploaded it to the mod forums, so you can go and download it, and I'll put a link in the description. And so, this isn't actually the car that I've made. This is actually a different mod, but I'm going to use this one to kind of lead into what I've made. So this is the Zaxby's Ford Capri Group 5 car. Group 5 was this crazy series that ran from like the 70s to the 80s. Huge turbo engines, like 900 horsepower in the top division. Crazy stuff. And this particular car is super iconic. It won a championship. And many think of it as like, when they think Group 5, they think of this guy. And it's pretty awesome. Hold on. Yep, and it spins out because it has 900 horsepower and insane turbo lag. It's rear wheel drive, no traction control, no ABS, no nothing. So these things are just coffins on wheels, basically. Jeez. There. Terrifying to drive. No. Hold on. Now we can hear it. At least a little. Pretty crazy automobile. These things look so super sick. This crazy bodywork that they have, it's often referred to as silhouette. Just insane fenders, huge wang, just, listen to that. Oh, no. Oh. And, that's the inevitability of a Group 5 automobile. Oh, jeez. Oh. Tricks up. Now this is what I've made. So I thought, what if in some alternate timeline Ford like remade the Group 5 car that's like so famous and iconic, but with modern technology. And so I think I did a pretty good job making this thing look very cool. Hold on, let's turn off the engine because there's so much goddamn exhaust smoke coming out. A huge diffuser for all the downforce. Very modern lights. Some of the keen-eyed viewers out there might recognize that the headlight housing for these LEDs actually comes from the tail light of a Ford pickup truck. So on paper, doesn't sound like it'd work at all, but it actually looks quite nice, and it definitely has that Ford feel to it. So I think it turned out quite well. We've got a bunch of race car stuff, and if we take a look in the interior, we've got a working stereo, which also has working numbers and all that on it. Pretty lovely. We've got all the racing stuff you'll ever need, and don't look back there, some exposed suspension, but that's alright. So pretty high tech, and let me just show you what this thing can do. Uh-oh. So, it may be new, but it's still, it is actually much easier to drive than the old one, mainly because it doesn't have a turbo. The purists out there might not be too happy about that change, but it was all for the sake of handling. Instead, I've put in a naturally aspirated V10 into it, because I thought it would be so sick to sound like an F1 car. It sure does. Uh-oh. But, it's still not easy to drive, especially under braking. Even though I gave this thing ABS, the brakes want to kill you. So, if you want to drive this, you gotta watch out for that. Just that sound. Oh my gosh. It turned out so nicely. And it revs to 12,000 RPM. Pretty crazy. 500 horsepower. It's also actually all-wheel drive, but it's a 70-30 split, so most of the power goes to the rear wheels. So don't expect it to be an easy ride still. Oh no. What? No! I'm not the best driver, so I tend to play better when I'm on the hood view, so I'll do this. This sounds so damn good. There's a top speed of around 360 kilometers an hour, I believe. Oh, no, and there it goes again. Okay, so this track is actually the island tour of the Italy map, and I love this track so much. Because, like, it's almost like the Nürburgring of BeamNG. It's so long, so many winding turns, and it is just a blast to drive. This is actually the reverse version of the time trial, because I prefer that, actually. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, in the fastest car I've ever built in this, I went 4:59, just under 5 minutes. So, I highly doubt I'm making it within that time. I'm aiming for around under 7 minutes, I'd say. So, let's try. Okay. So I get a rolling start, and then we'll make it around this little roundabout, and then get to work. No. No. Oh, well, good. A little bit of a time loss, but no damage, so I'll take it. Oh. No! Well, that's the first crash. There'll be plenty more to come, I imagine. Oh. No. Fuck. No. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh. No. And it was all for nothing. This is the furthest I've gone so far. Don't lose it now. Oh. And I've lost it. Good job, Riley. Also, something I have surprisingly forgotten to mention, and it is like critical to this car's speed to know about, is that it weighs basically nothing. I turned the quality sliders all the way up. I made everything out of carbon fiber that I could, and ultimately, this speed mobile weighs only 575 kilos of, about. I think it's more like 578 or something like that. But it is just insanely light. And you can just throw it around. And it'll do as you wish, as long as you know, don't hit the wall. Like that. Oh! Dude. No! Oh, I got so far as well. Damn. Oh. Now we're going for a swim, huh? Oh my gosh, that was the slowest crash I've ever had. This is the one. I can feel it. Oh, got some airtime there, jeez. Whew. Okay, I've made it to the highway, the final stretch, and then we can see what kind of time this absolute unit can do. Even though the audio bug is happening, that sounded so good in the tunnel. My. Oh, I almost slipped out there. That would have sucked. Now that I'm this far in. Yes. Oh my gosh! No way! I greatly underestimated this car. It was literally just over a second behind the other car that I went in. I thought this would be so much slower because that other car, it had so much more downforce. It had over 1,000 horsepower, whereas this one has only 500. And you know, that isn't really a small number, but geez, what the hell is going on in the background? Okay. But just over 5 minutes. And so I suppose it's possible they can get a sub 5 minute. So that is pretty cool. And I suppose a big component to the insane amount of speed is, like I said, that an insane lack of weight. Just 575 kilograms. Absolutely insane. Okay, and so for some final little bit of fun, I'm gonna send it on the famous car jump arena, see how far I can get. But considering my computer capabilities, the graphics are on like really low right now, and so this map looks god awful like this. So sorry about that. It's gonna be like putting bleach in your eyes looking at this. But whatever, who cares? I know a little special someone called Harry out there does. Okay, well, very successful first run. Oh, come on. Don't. Let me go. Okay, we're gonna try that again, and with a bit less speed coming over the hill. Okay. Now I can send it. Pure speed. Pure engineering power. Oh my. Just before 300 meters. That was a decent jump. And over the pool. Oh my. That is an eyesore. Okay, well, there you have it. There's my new mod. And as I said, there'll be a link in the description for the forum that you can download on there. You can also download it in-game in the mods manager in the repository just by searching up my in-game name, which is the same as my channel name, correct spelling and everything. So you can check it out there. And I guess that's it for now. So see you later, and see you in the next one.